Alright guys, it is 12:30 almost on the third day. I tried to edit videos at a where was it? At a pancake house for breakfast, so didn't get started so early, but well, we just entered Ohio, so home stretch. We will be back in Michigan anytime soon, and then we'll see Eva and Annie. Made good time. Trike's still on the back of the van. The van is full of shit. I'm gonna have to get started working on that when we get home, but what do you think of my beard? It might not last long. Those one-up racks that we like sort of bastardized to make the unit for the trike really good. I mean, they're top-end bicycle rack systems for automobiles, but I gotta tell you what, I am so paranoid. First of all, I 100% doubt that they are designed to accommodate the amount of weight that the trike has, which is why we reinforced it with the straps and some other things. Like, obviously, those are pulling the trike up instead of relying everything on the back bracket. Most bicycles, even a heavy one, is a third of the weight of that trike. But the idea that the trike is solid and on that back door and there haven't been any problems, it still does not shake my imagination, because my brain is constantly spinning, thinking that back bracket is gonna pop, or one of the straps are gonna pop, or somehow the rack is gonna fail. And now I have a intertwined snaked bike lock that is like binding the frame and the wheels together onto the rack, but it's not like tight. So what would happen in the nightmare scenario of somehow that rack failing is the trike would probably sort of fall back, unwind itself, bang into the back of the van while doing so. Eventually, the security locking cable will hold the frame, but I gotta imagine that the trike would probably hit the ground would kick the trike up, then the other side would hit the ground, and then it would be jumping, all the while hitting the back of the truck, hitting the road, hitting the bumper, and then slowly disintegrate, not slowly, very quickly disintegrating. I mean, I would know. As the driver, I could see, obviously my rear view mirror has the camera, and obviously you would hear it. But, I mean, it would probably break the back window in some way. I would imagine as it's coming down, it could probably hit the front chainring would probably just puncture the rear window, scrape up the door, and then just obliterate itself. Even before, like, let's just say I was on the highway like I am now, I would still have to stop, and this thing does not stop on a dime. I wouldn't want to stop on a dime. All this stuff would fly around. That's the other thing. Not to mention the idea of parts of a large piece of equipment flinging itself backwards onto the people behind me, potentially injuring severely somebody, or possibly killing somebody, an accident. I mean, obviously, all of these things going through my head. There have been a lot less of them as I've driven more and more with it. As a matter of fact, I was really imagining the worst when I first left Arizona, and now, I look back and I'll think about it and I'll be like, but it's a lot less. I'm confident in the construction of the rack that we built. We've driven 2,000 miles almost. Well, probably 1,700 miles, and so far it has not even indicated that it will fail. It hasn't moved budged a millimeter. Still doesn't shake my my imagination. It is nice though that I can see it through that window. That's the other thing. I can look back and I can see it. And I know it's I mean, you can tell from just looking at it that it is not going anywhere. It's very solid. Looks good though. very centered in the window. Like position-wise and aesthetic-wise, I really love the way it's hanging off the back door. We've got 150 miles left. 2 more hours to go. All right, final fill up here. Then it's no more for the trip. Holy moly, this thing sucks gas down. Even with it's not being, when it was $7 a gallon, that was rough. But I figured I'd show you a little bit more about how we did this. So this is my cable lock, and this is like intertwined throughout the trike. Then I bought 2 straps. So there's one here and one here, and they go up and over, and then they grab onto the frame and pull it up. And then they pull it up into those 2 clamps at the top. So like normally this clamp would support the whole load of your bicycle, but because it's too heavy, I decided that not even I decided, like it needed it. Like there was no way that this thing was going to survive with all 73 pounds of this trike pulling down on it, but it's on there good. It's on there good. Roto pack is good too. All right, 1,950 miles or so from Arizona, and then 1,000 miles or so from Portland. Oh, it's been a long trip. It'll be nice to take a nice warm shower. Oof. My grass is burned. Yeah. Hey.
What is that? This when you itch, your back can itch, so you do this.
Yeah. Back scratcher.
For Roro. You happy? Daddy's coming back. Oh, be careful. Aww.
You're remembering?
Aww.
Hey, honey. How are you?
Good. Oh, come back, Daddy.
Hey.
You happy?
Well, you gained some weight. You're puffy.
Yeah.
She's like a marshmallow almost.
Yeah? Let me see that smile. Teeth. Yeah.
Whoa. Monster. What is this for?
2 gallons of gas.
What
Extra
happened to
gas.
your
So
foot?
you carry the gas all the time?
What happened to your foot, Dad?
Yes, it's just in case you have a...
So it's empty.
Daddy,
No, it's got gas
Daddy,
in it.
what happened to your foot?
It's okay under the sun.
Yeah, it's fine.
What
have to let
happened to
the
your
air out.
foot?
But
What happened
What
to
do you
your
think?
foot?
Monster.
Dad, what happened
Oh.
to your foot?
it's on there good, right?
Dad, what happened to your foot?
It's just
like
my suntan, honey.
dry.
My
It's a
shoes.
tiger.
It's
Tiger
dry.
tattoo. Okay, let's go inside. Take a shower and I'm gonna start to cook. No, Daddy not
No,
finished
it's a
yet.
mess, honey. It's too much stuff
After
in there.
after you clean up.
How you doing, baby?
You want to hug too?
You don't miss me. You don't miss anything. You just...
No, she missed me.
I miss you, yeah.
Ribs already, Eva. So I need to heat up,
Okay.
and I will have some shrimp ball with chincai and the squid with the spicy sauce. And another thing is veggie, Bai Cai, beef with pepper.
Good enough.
Eva,
Eva, you introduced it to
yeah,
me.
Eva, you introduce
What is this?
Daddy.
This is the park with a little tent
A swing
and a swimming pool.
and a swimming... Though, why is it red? Because they killed some animals in it?
No,
Okay.
it's because the plastic is
And
red.
what are these hamburgers?
Yeah, and a big French fry in there.
Inside out of the bed.
Oh.
And this is the tent.
In the bedroom,
Uh-huh.
and the tent, and a boat with the water under the
Because this
boat.
is water. Because this is water.
Oh.
This
And
is
this is me. My, I am
Brontosaurus.
Saurus. Yeah, her name is Mimi.
Cool.
Mine? I don't even know her name. She's
This is
just,
a home address.
mine is Dino.
Oh, that's the address
This is
of the
Dino.
house?
Dino.
And this is a UPS.
Oh.
No, that is FedEx.
FedEx? Okay, FedEx. Okay, now